only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge. And certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Now it's Alvarez. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Simeone. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Danilo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Vinicius Junior. Flashes it across. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. He's in a good position here. Out to the right. Only partially clear. Back into the middle. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. Rafinha. Decent chance! Romero can get it clear. Simeone. Decent progress down the left. Acuna. Simeone looking to get on the end of this. Simeone. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Acuna. McAllister. Otamendi. Senesi aim forwards. McAllister. Marquinhos. Bremer. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer. It's a quick ball upfield. Turns. Rafinha! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Fabinho. Rafinha.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And they can counter here. McAllister, spread out to the left. Acuna, he's found the way through. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Senesi is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Fabinho. Fabinho, that's an imaginative pass. Romero. Succumbs to the pressure. And here's Vinicius Junior. Lovely chance for a shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Brazil, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
He's through here. Alvaro. Oh, shooting chance! Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. Otamendi. Argentina are one down despite having the better chances here. Senesi shifted upfield. Marquinhos. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Danilo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Paredes tries to clear. Out to the left it goes. And the finish!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he latch on to this? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. McAllister, gently done. Messi. Alvarez. Defending of the desperate variety. Romero. McAllister. Played out to the right. Delivered across. That has been knocked clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Over to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. Gets the shot away! Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Senesi. Otamendi. Romero carries the ball down the right. And here's Messi. Romero. Messi. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. De Paul. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Now it's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rafinha. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Going to be disappointed with that. Do have a chance to counter here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Simeone. He's got away. Fabinho determined to win it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a pretty loose pass. Otamendi. Senesi. Paredes. Moved on forwards. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Rafinha. Hoisted in. And he thumps it clear. Oh, he's found support out wide. De Paul. Alvarez. Simeone. And that has been cleared. De Paul proves too strong. Argentina being made to look sloppy in possession here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And here's McAllister. Takes a shot. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to clear it. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Danilo. He is just caressing the ball. Chooses to go back. Oh, nice touch. Here's Vinicius Junior. And a chance! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
McAllister. Otamendi. Has a look and plays it forward. Bremer cuts it out. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Now, what about a counter-attack? Thinks one through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ederson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice control. Messi. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Deftly away. Bremer. Fabinho. Marquinhos looks to the other side. Acuna gets over and intercepts. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Simeone. Messi. Alvarez. And here's the pull. Romero. And that's aimed into the middle. And that's been well dealt with. Romero. Hit into the middle. Danger averted for now. Messi. And he shoots! Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Rafinha. No, that's not going to find its target. Oh, looking to break at pace. Now it's Alvarez. Tries a deft little ball. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Looking for a decent ball in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior. A chance to play it in. Has a shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, He knows he could have got his team in real trouble there.
Alvarez, out to the right. And the counter is on. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Senesi, gently done. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Moved on forwards. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Great position here. It's anyone's ball now. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil have a free kick. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha opts to play it back. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Danilo showing good feet. Oh, it's come loose. Danilo gets a cross in. McAllister getting this one clear.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's tries a shot! Cleared away. Brazil have reclaimed it. And again! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Fabinho. Fabinho, that's a delicate pass. It's really well cleared. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Simeone, looking here to chip it through, gets it away. Simeone is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now that's well seen too. Paredes. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Romero, here comes the cross. Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. Rafinha. Physical challenge. Bruno Guimaraes. Over to the left. Lofted in. Up he goes! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, it's played into the area. That's going to go a long way. Fabinho. Cleared without complication. Danilo.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That's good play. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Can he finish? No, not quite.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Otamendi forwards and with intent. De Paul. McAllister, and it's lofted through here. Ederson can get it clear. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply. Alvarez. Can he spark a counter here? Ambitious ball here. De Paul. That's tidy. De Paul, back when it goes. Cross goes in there. Bremer is there and he can get that clear. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes, and it's Danilo. That's a cute ball. Senesi getting this one clear. That has been knocked clear. And that is out of play. Played in. Martinez deals with that nice and simple. McAllister. Messi. Messi, and here's the Paul. Out shapes to shoot. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. There's the shot. Unspoiled kindly here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Romero. Oh, played through for the wide man. Messi, and he's managed to get free. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And he's heaved it away. Vinicius Junior, aim forwards. Vinicius Junior! Rafinha. And it's Guimaraes. Out towards the flank. Acuna does really well to win the ball there. Simeone. Argentina keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Senesi. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Rafinha. And they've got a throw. So here comes a substitution. Lovely feet. And he's there to get it away. Rafinha spread out to the left. Rafinha. And across it goes. De Paul. Romero. Simeone is onto it in a flash. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Simeone chips it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Messi. And they've got rid. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha ploughing through the middle. Turns and goes back. Chooses to go back. He's had a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Bruno Guimaraes really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Acuna, aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. And they win it back again. Bremer. Fabinho. Fabinho gently done. Senesi wins the duel this time. De Paul. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Messi. And it's hoisted clear. That's very neat. Marquinhos with the clearance. Can he finish? And it's Guimaraes. Paredes gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Simeone. Strong running down that left flank. He has found the way through. Acuna. Simeone looking to get on the end of this. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pings it across. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's Rodrigo de Paul. There will be a throw-in. And here's McAllister. Acuna, he's there to get rid. Some good work on the right flank here. He's found a way through. Driving on, a real charge here. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Calmly anticipates. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Guimaraes. And the shot, Rafinha! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson for them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
De Paul. And here's Messi. De Paul. Alvarez. Simeone. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Acuna. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Alvarez. He can get that clear. Referee's given a throw. Romero. Another throw-in. And it's Paredes. Paredes. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Paredes. Oh, this is a good... To Paul! That's really well cleared. And that is that. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Bremer, played towards the other side. Crossing, and the shot! Oh, good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Paredes can get it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out wide. Oh, that's neat. Shot, surely! He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
De Paul, Romero, and here's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Strong running down that left flank. Lovely feet. Well read, and the danger is averted. Could move up a gear here. Romero. Otamendi. Romero. Aim forwards. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Messi. Now it's Messi. Romero. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Romero. Now it's Paredes. Messi. Real chance! Just swings wide.
Paredes, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Quick ball upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Danilo. Vinicius Junior! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Cuts out the pass. Bremer. Moved on forwards. Danilo. Danilo has it out wide and in space. Romero with the clearance. McAllister forwards and with intent. And it's Guimaraes. And the shot's on. Rafinha! And here's Rafinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi played into space. And he's making progress on the ball. Clearly not happy with that.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Out of play for a throw. Danilo. And it's played forward. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's found some chance for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. Messi. Now it's Simeone. Acuna. Danilo. That's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way through. Oh, Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Keeper's got good distance on that. Simeone. So what can they make of this? Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Romero. De Paul. Rafinha. Knocks it out wide. Acuna is there and he can get that clear. They've played it short, delivered with swing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the shot! Simeone proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He can get that clear. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. And Messi! And here's Alvarez. Argentina have got it back and they'll have... Has another go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Across and place it in. Acuna. Romero. That is lovely. And here's Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the shot! First time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Acuna makes the interception. De Paul. Otamendi gently done. Fabinho. Plenty of endeavour from either side. but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Romero. Now it's Alvarez. Dinks one through. That has been knocked clear. That'll be a throw. Romero. And here's Messi. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer. That's really well manoeuvred. Senesi.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's Rodrigo de Paul. Paredes. And here's Alvarez. Romero. Oh, it's played into the area. And back out it comes. Bruno Guimaraes. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. Shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
De Paul opts to play it back. Great work on the overlap. Chance to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And it's been taken short. And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Paredes. And it's played forward. Acuna. Aimed in towards the centre. Ball's gone out of play. Aimed forwards. And it's Danilo. And he decides to cross it. Otamendi gets it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Bruno Guimaraes, and it's lofted through here. Messi have it back and can go again. Argentina going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Paredes. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. He's in plenty of space here. Messi. Simeone has given away a free kick. Ederson sends that a long way. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Looks to the other side.
Rafinha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bremer. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Danilo. Acuna forwards and with intent. Now it's Alvarez, and here's the chance to counter. Simeone, he's found the way through. Throw it. Alvarez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. And here's Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi tries making a foray down the right. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi plays it short. And that has been cleared. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Well timed, excellent interception. Romero. Now it's Messi. De Paul. Romero caresses it through. And that is out of play. De Paul with the delivery. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. A chance to play it in. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How do you look back on the... A change perhaps after half-time. And we are back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that is a good... Tries a shot! Time for a change in personnel. Rafinha goes short. Time to deliver. Simeone with the clearance. Simeone absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Romero. Could be danger here. Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Rafinha! It's anyone's ball now. Messi. Romero. And it's Messi. Rafinha. Matheus Cunha. Ball's played through. Chooses to go back. There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. And that has been clubbed away. Rafinha. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rafinha with the short one. It's really well manoeuvred. Simeone. Acuna. Senesi. McAllister. And it's played forward. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Rafinha. Rafinha!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Simeone. Simeone looking for a runner.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's Simeone. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Matheus Cunha. Looking for a decent ball in. McAllister. Paredes shifted upfield. And it's Messi. De Paul. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Bremer. Aim forwards. Danilo. Fabinho. Bremer, and he goes cross-field. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Alvarez. Senesi. 60 minutes played. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Alvarez. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. That's very neat. Matheus Cunha goes for a shot! Well, the clearance is short. Simeone. Acuna. Simeone receives it in a wide position. Plenty waiting in the middle. Simeone's cross. Marquinhos with the clearance. Ah, now can they counter? Vinicius Junior. De Paul. Paredes. Otamendi. That's been drilled forward. Bremer. Danilo. Maciej Cunha. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Simeone. He's got away. Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Against the crossbar! That was travelling. Tries to get it clear. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Romero. Now it's Alvarez. McAllister, gently done. The pass has gone astray. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bremer forwards and with intent. Out to the right. This looks promising. He's got to be in here! That's good defending, very good defending. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Marquinhos moved on forwards. Back into the middle. And the finish! There's going to be another change here. And they've got rid. And it's Fabinho. Great position here. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Alvarez. And he welcomes it in. Messi over to the left. Can he deliver? Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? Played into the middle. He's going to be disappointed with that. Acuna. Paredes. Just about up to 75 minutes. That has been cut short. Ibanez. Maciej Cunha. Ibanez. Maciej Cunha. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, it's a great ball. It takes a shot! Cleared without complication.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Romero is there, and he can get that clear. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior!
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Ibanez. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rafinha. Sara. Oh, sweet feet. Vinicius Junior is onto this. McAllister spread out to the left. Acuna going full tilt down the left.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Acuna.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Messi. Romero. That's a cute ball. And he thumps it clear.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Sara.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Alvarez. He can run onto that. Alvarez. Acuna. And that is good defending. It's been repelled.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
De Paul. Simeone. Oh, that's a nice ball. Messi.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
No easy pickings there. Now it's Messi. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. What a sensational save from Ederson! Mathias Cunha.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
De Paul. Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ibanez. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Sara. Aim forwards. This interception, his positioning was spot on. McAllister.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Mathias Cunha. Ibanez. Mathias Cunha. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustration, exasperation.